And one thing that I saw was a force, which is point number 13. I saw a force of men of God and women of God of power that will demonstrate miracles like you've never seen in your life.
Wow.
He said these miracles, and notice, notice, I'm the one saying it, what I saw. So 2-5 people will come up and have miracles. Don't worry, I'm just a messenger. I'm not here to compete with nobody. Just imagine the fire and the force. The fire and the force that will begin to take place. The fire, the force that will take place. Are you hearing this? Yes, the fire and the force that will take place. Where you have young women of God, old women of God, young men of God, young boys, young girls, demonstrating the power of God that people will call it fake. There will be no way to describe what happened. It will be all over the place like popcorn. This one has done this, this one in India. There is another young man in India who has done this, there is another. They won't have all these ministries you think they have. They are not here to build empires. They're just doing some things. China itself, you hear news of men and women of God that are performing extraordinary feats. You are hearing this now. He said this. He said, this is an awakening, a reset.
Amen.
That's where we got the Awakening Conference. Amen. We were doing it before, but we had to repeat it because of this. He said it's going to be an awakening. Watch this. And a reset. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Are you here? He said, write the vision down. So I wrote all these things down. So I'm just explaining. Then when we finish, you come back and you can ask anything you want to ask. Are you hearing this?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing this?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing this?
Yes, sir.
Now watch this. First, point number 14, right?
Yes, sir.
Point number 14. Legamos. This is something that is close to my heart. Where God said, I'm going to create an educational and entertainment Goshen. Wow. So there is something that is going to happen that will be put in place by the enemy. That the education will be corrupted desperately. The education system will be corrupted desperately. It says, but I'm going to cause men and women to rise who will create institutions that honor me. So it is going to be a quick work that they will wake up and realize the school, one school, 40 students have gone. Where? They are now at another school. What is that school? A Christian school.
Amen.
So I'm creating new areas where my people will be schooled, not where the enemy has already entered. Says they will go to schools and teach submission to kids. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you understand.
Yes,
Control, orientation. All right? 15 was something that was really difficult because I saw it was like there was a lot of celebration. A lot of the celebration. And the angel had a paper written, it was like a scroll written, and it was written the end of Netanyahu. And he flipped it to the end, and now it had an ISM, meaning Netanyahuism. Says, not the end of Netanyahuism. Then he flipped it again, said the end of Donald Trump, not the end of Trumpism. Says they shall celebrate the end when it's not the end. No, they didn't get that. So you shall celebrate the end, but not the end of what they have put in. Okay, now we'll talk about it another day. 17 was a touching one because I had changing of the guards, meaning to say men of God in dispensations that have already been skipped by God, and even in new dispensations will leave the earth. Changing of the gods this very year.
Whoa.
Changing of the gods. Meaning to say you have got great men of God that have moved in areas that you'll be like, wait a minute, this old man was something, this mature man was something, and they close the door, they open the door and walk out, a door of no return. Says I'm changing the gods. People are coming in to replace others. And we're going to talk about it another time because of time. 20. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
So the rise of women of power. So the devil is already seeing. Right now the devil is putting women rights, this one right, this one right. And God said, I'm going to create a certain level with women That is the devil. You see the devil doing all this women's rights, non-binary. Women tell you, I don't know what my sex is. He said, you see them doing that. You don't know what the devil saw. He said, the devil has already seen what I'm doing with women. He said, I've been in a preparation period, preparing women to rise spiritually. And the devil saw it and began to put pressure groups in the world to talk about a certain rise of women that is not the one that I'm talking about. So while these women are out there raising placards, women, vote for women, let's do for women, they don't know that is a copy. It's the devil who is copying what God is doing spiritually. God is raising generals, women generals. I'm talking about people that right now, if you talk about women preachers, you'll be like 1, 2, 3, popular. Not this coming, this very year we are in. You see names surfacing, popping up. Women you never thought. Say, even this one, say, yeah, this one. Even this one, yeah, it's this one. They are ready, preparing for the second coming of God, preparing for the rapture, preparing for the imminent return. That's it. He said, I will use women. Are you hearing this?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Now hear this. 8. I don't know if you are hearing this.
Yes, sir.
It says there shall be good versus God. Now, when you hear stuff like that, good versus God, and I'm still going back to the detailed ones. Good versus God, it simply means there is a difference between God and good. Most people, when they hear things are good, they think it's godly. No. Godly is different from God. Same thing if I shave my beard, as in the Old Testament, what the Bible will call it will call it an abomination. But it's my beard, and I use my own razor. Or rather machine, or shaving machine. But it's my beard. Yeah, it's your beard, but guess what? It's not godly. It might look good, but it's not godly. So he said there is a battle between God and good. He says, my people don't know nothing about the difference between godly and good. Not everything that is good is godly. And not everything that is godly is good to you. So I'm putting my weight above. So you can see what I say I want more than what you say you want. And you will see what God says he wants should weigh more than what you want. And what you consider good, God says, I'm going to put a distinction that people will definitely know. When I speak a thing, it should be that thing that is followed. Number 7, I had headlines with court cases in the heart of America. All right. Now watch this. I saw, it's like, oh, now America now. America needs its own day. I'm telling you, it's just its own day, talking about what God is going to do for America. I think that its own day will be brilliant for just America, because there's just too many things. Okay, we'll go there. Now, it's like a libelous society is rising. And I mentioned it when I spoke about the financial tsunami that was coming. It's like this period is going to be a libelous society. But this is brilliant, because God ministered to me that even in the very White House, we're going to have a lot of revelations. Things that will make people say, Trump was a nice guy. After some people, there are whistleblowers that will come. And the whistleblowers will even blow their whistle, but guess what? They will not be heard. And some who are on the opposite will say, no, he was even worse. Then people will come out, but they are going to be revelations. Revelations, I'm talking about an uncovering of truths, uncovering of people who were backbiters, uncovering of people who were really, really stabbing the back of anything that was happening in there that was good. An uncovering is going to be like a whistleblower coming out and explaining things. And people that you never thought were the betrayers will come to the surface. Those who are in America, hear me, and you hear me well. One day you wake up and realize this is the worst thing that has ever taken place. And you see. Hope you're here. Hope you're here. Hope you're here. So he said, this is what I wrote. I will expose those who were fighting presidents from within and from without. Yet the news and the prince of the air will act like nothing was happening.